Hey guys, it's Bill from Competition Cars. So now we have another very unique vehicle here. This is a 1981 Datsun Maxima diesel. This car has 12,400 miles on it. This is a consignment. This belongs to a client of mine. This is a no reserve auction. Bought this vehicle last year, or about a year and a half ago on Bring a Trailer. There's been 8 miles added to it. We put a proper detail on it. It was missing the side marker lens on the other auction, so that's been taken care of. All original paint car. Really nice, really unique. If you're a Datsun fan, or if you're a diesel fan, or a low mile fan, whatever it is that you kind of excites you, this is the deal. This is it right here, guys. And it's a Datsun Maxima 810 by Nissan. So talk about a bunch of names. So you got the Maxima name, you got the Datsun name, you got the 810 name, and you got the Nissan name. Now, I started out in the business selling new Nissans in 1988. And the story behind the whole Datsun Nissan thing was, and by the early 80s, they started merging with the name. So basically, it's always been Nissan. And when they came into the American market, they were worried about, if they failed and didn't make it, they weren't sure if they were going to make it or not in the US market. So whenever they came into the States, I don't know, maybe in the 60s, don't quote me on that part, but they said, the idea was we'll use Datsun. That way, if we go under or can't make it in the States, we haven't tarnished the Nissan name. And then by the early 80s, it was apparent that Nissan or Datsun wasn't going anywhere. So they started to phase out Datsun and use the main company name, which was Nissan. And then this one picked up the Maxima nameplate as well. It's a really nice straight car. About the only thing you can pick on this thing, and it's not every wheel, but a couple of the wheels have some delamination or pitting in the clear. I think this is the worst one you can see. But the body is very, very nice. Bumpers, lights, the little bit of bright work it's got all looks good. And this one is about the same way, some pitting. I guess it could be stripped and repolished if you were super picky. These aftermarket things can come off. They're a little flaky. They can be removed. We elected to leave them on there. So the two back wheels are pretty decent. The front ones are not as stellar as the back, but you can see it is a nice car, very clean. Can't wait to show you under the hood and the interior of the car. And this is part of a 30-car consignment that are all no reserve. My client is a big enthusiast. I think he's sort of like me, an impulse buyer, a little worse than me. So I've got 30 cars of his that he bought in various locations or on Bring a Trailer, and I'm selling them for him. They're all at no reserve. He's just kind of thinning out his collection. He's got a ton of cars and just realized, hey, I just got too many cars. So he's elected to use my services to put these cars on Bring a Trailer. This will be sold no reserve. You will see this car on YouTube first. And once it goes live on Bring a Trailer, it's already submitted. Then we will post a link so you'll have somewhere to look at hundreds of pictures inside and out. So enjoy this video for now and talk soon.